it's time for Shoot and Boot. Fun little game on this podcast where we discuss the things we like and we don't like in a respectful manner, and we're not trolls about it. We're doing Royal Rumble posters, and if you like something, you shoot it. If you don't like it, you boot it. You know, you can base this answer if you see the poster, you're like, do I want to buy this pay-per-view for $59.99 on my cable box? I wouldn't know. I had a jailbroken like black box.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. So we are going to start off with the 1991 Royal Rumble. This is an iconic poster. It's a lovely poster, and I'm going to give it a shoot. You've got someone in the front who I don't really care for.
Call me SZA. I can't see. I'm blind. I can't see who that is.
Is that John Cena? Because I can't see him.
I'm like looking all in the back. I'm like, who else is back there? Who's coming with you?
There's a bunch of people. A Texas tornado. We got the sergeant. Earthquake. That's all I can tell. But we've got some other like stand-ins in the back.
We have some extras in the back. They're just filling up the space.
I'm gonna give it a shoot. This is iconic. They've redone this poster several times. What do you think, Lo?
I would shoot as well.
Next, we have Royal Rumble 1994. This is such peak 90s advertising because the tagline is like, in your living room. Like, WWE was so like, in your house, in your living room. We're invading your space.
You know what? I think I would boot it. It's very chaotic. Like, look at the mother right there. She's like, who paid for this, right? And the kid is like looking like he accidentally bought it on the remote. They didn't give him a yes or no to actually buying it. He just bought it. So he's in trouble.
He's in deep waters, literally, because Doink the Clown is about to dump a bucket of water on him. Okay, next we have the Royal Rumble 1995.
I feel like David Hasselhoff is missing from here. Like, I feel like this was like a stock photo for like Baywatch. Why did they use a beach picture? Like, I know on the bottom they have wrestling, but there's also a damn flamingo and a palm tree on the bottom. Like, what's the vibe here?
Yeah, this is a boot. It's giving
nothing. Boot.
Yeah. Okay,
oh,
next we have Royal Rumble 1998. This is iconic. Stone Cold Steve Austin, nails through the head, that sexy ass neck. Anyway,
I will shoot it. This is such an iconic poster. Whenever you see this, you're like, oh, I remember that was a Royal Rumble poster. You have the chain as well. And I mean, you know exactly who this is if you're a wrestling fan, if you just look at it. You know what I mean? It's not like you're confusing Stone Cold Steve Austin for anybody else.
Okay. Next is the Royal Rumble 2001. Another iconic poster.
I'm looking at this again. It reminds me of the first one that we saw with like the crowd of people coming towards you. So definitely kind of like the same idea. The house in the back is what's confusing me. I don't know where they had the 2001 Royal Rumble, but it's giving very much like a Wild Wild West.
I think maybe this was New Orleans. It definitely looks like it's in Bourbon Street. I still think about Bourbon Street during WrestleMania 34, and it was quite the time because I was blackout drunk. But anyway, this is a shoot. This was a fun Royal Rumble, and this was the first Royal Rumble where a woman appeared, and it was China.
And I'm glad that they put her on the poster as well.
Okay, next is the Royal Rumble 2005.
What? Oh.
This is the recreation of West Side Story.
I literally was like, this is some West Side Story.
It literally is, because this is the year where they were on the road to WrestleMania 21 in Hollywood.
Yes.
So they were doing all those like old Hollywood vignettes, and West Side Story was one of them.
Is that Hunter in a wig up top?
Yeah, and to the left of Hunter is Ric Flair with a wig as well.
Oh dear. I wonder what their budget was.
It didn't look that much. It looks like they spent money on the pyro, and they're like, oh wait, we still got to do that Royal Rumble poster. All right, let's go to Party City, get some wigs.
You know what? I will shoot it just for the creativity, because I feel like whoever pitched this definitely pitched the wigs when they pitched the whole idea.
Okay, next is the Royal Rumble 2012.
No, I would 100% boot this. what are we doing here? This is very like I Dream of Jeannie. Like, it's very mystical. It feels very like infomercial-ish. Like 3 a.m. infomercial.
If I saw this and they're like, hey, buy the Royal Rumble this year, I'm like, nah, I think I might be good, actually. I'll go call Miss Cleo instead.
Call me now for your free tarot reading.
The Royal Rumble 2008 in Madison Square Garden, my hometown. Really, that's how it is during rush hour in New York anyway. This is a fun poster. It's like a who's who. You got Rey Mysterio, Shelton Benjamin, Batista, and somewhere in the back is some dude named CM Punk. This is a shoot. This poster's awesome.